Morning, Carol.
It is, Rachel. Yes. Good morning, everybody. It's foggy and it's also frosty. We've got some freezing fog around. Some of that will be slow to clear. Some of it will just lift into low cloud. But there's also some sunshine to look forward to as well. What's happening is we've this ridge of high pressure just out towards the east, keeping things settled. This first weather front's bringing in some light and patchy rain. The second one, though, is bringing in some heavier rain. So fog this morning, patchy across parts of East Wales, the Midlands, southern England, East Anglia and the central lowlands, to name but a few. But aside from that, a lot of dry weather, a fair bit of sunshine. Our first weather front comes in across the west, introducing a bit more clouds, some patchy light rain, and then we see more substantial cloud followed by heavier rain and strengthening winds coming in from the west later in the day. And with this come the higher temperatures, 9 in Belfast, 11 in Plymouth. But it's going to be a cold feel to the day, especially the further east that you travel. And also, if you're stuck under any fog, temperatures won't really rise that much. Through this evening and overnight then, a weather front continues to push northwards and eastwards as it bumps into the cold air in place over the hills of northern England, the southern uplands and the highlands. We could see some disruptive snow for a time. For example, on the A9, it may well have some impact, something to bear in mind if you're travelling early doors. But for most of us, it will be rain. But the milder air following in with that band of rain again to large chunks of the country. And as we head on through the course of tomorrow, look how the yellows push across the whole of the UK. So it's going to be milder than it is today. So for tomorrow, we've got the rain continuing to push northwards, more rain coming in behind. Eventually the twain shall meet. It might be a wee bit of sleetiness for a time in the north, but it's essentially mostly going to be rain. It's also going to be a pretty windy day wherever you are, but especially so across the northeast and across the southwest and the west generally. But some brighter skies following on behind the rain with some showers, and the showers could also be heavy. Temperatures ranging from 6 in Lerwick to about 13 as we push down towards Plymouth. The other thing I should add, of course, is this rain is falling in areas where there have already been issues with flooding, so it's very unwelcome rain. Now, as we head on from Thursday into Friday, that first front pushes away, but you can see how it's wrapped the rest of it around this area of low pressure. It's going to be quite windy too across the northeast and also the southwest. And you can see actually how nicely that weather front wraps all. Looking at showers, but some of those showers will merge and give some longer spells of rain. In between there'll be some drier and brighter conditions, but it is going to be milder than it has been. And that mild theme continues into the weekend. I'm saying mild, it's actually going to be less cold, but it's also going to be wet. It's going to be windy at times as we go through the weekend, but there will be some brightness in between as well. John and Rachel.
Okay, Carol.